Welcome, bout betters. Well, the year did not start well for me. I cashed very few bets, but more importantly, I did not cash any that I had on my meaty picks content. Brahimaj lost by being out-grappled. Man, I didn't expect that at all. I was completely off base on that one. Holmes gassed and looked worse than Pickett, which is hard to say because Pickett is just so bad himself. Chase Sherman got starched on the feet and then tapped quicker than Jan Blachowicz did in his bout. Joe Anderson Brito got out-grappled and continued to try to grapple and take Biagio down, but Biagio was just dominating him in the grappling and countering on the feet at times. I thought Joe Anderson Brito might be able to KO him in the finish because his defense was so bad, but again, I was wrong there. I did cash my Calvin Kattar by money line ticket, but I did not cash him by finish. So essentially, I was blanked on all my meaty picks here. It's an embarrassing look here. I'm not happy with it. I also lost big on Roval by finish, but I cashed the Roval Chookagian parlay. Joey's pick cashed again. He also cashed Chookagian on the money line, and he told me that he got Roval on the money line on a live bet at minus 400. I think some people also cashed Roval by decision. I think it was a lucky play. I thought he felt he was out controlled. I honestly thought he lost it, even though he was being aggressive on his back. But all in all, I was almost blank for the weekend. I won very few of my bets. This isn't a complete recap of all the bets I did make. I regret this not because I was able to recover somewhat, but because if you tailed me or you had as rough as night, if you did tail me, you had as rough a night as I did, if not worse, if you didn't cash cater. It was a ridiculously poor performing evening for me, and the redemption wasn't enough to get me into profit, but I did minimize my losses, but that doesn't matter to you, my subscribers and my supporters, but we're here for the long-term profit, and I'm about transparency and accountability. I come out and I'll tell you I had a bad night, and it's obvious if I did, because what I put out, I do bet. If I put those meaty picks, I've played those. I have tickets for them. I have tickets for all my history of my gambling from the past 3 years, so regardless of that, it's just important to be transparent with you guys. I was blank before, so there is precedence to this, but and I'm not trying to helicopter or backtrack, but speculation in gambling is risky, and there are layers to what I do and how I hustle, so I appreciate you guys that share your information out there. I think we could get this back. I appreciate the other cappers that are out there that are keeping it real, keeping their information transparent as well. I'm going to have another night like this. It's going to happen. I've had one before. It will happen. And I don't like it. I'm the one that really suffers most of it because you don't, on YouTube, you don't have to follow what it is that I'm doing. You could just use it to create your own analysis and so that you could make better decisions. But obviously, I didn't lay down a case or was correct in any of my assessments this weekend. And I again, mentioned the disappointment, not just on the money side, because I was able to recover, right? But for you guys, I hate losing for knowing that somebody is out there listening, using their money to tail me and make a decision based on my advice. But again, gambling is a risky business. I do appreciate everybody out there. If you've made it this far, you are a bout better. I'm going to keep betting these bouts. I look forward to recovering this weekend. We'll have some content coming in the immediate future. So thanks again. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you very much.